What's up, boys and girls? We back. We doing Sydney this time. There's a few different Sydney maps. I'm doing actually urban. Some of the other Sydney maps, they always put you out in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing but like a Macca's and a BP and just a normal looking road. It's like borderline impossible. But yeah, I like this map because it'll always put you in like a suburban area where you can actually get some clues. So anyway, let's begin. I'm looking at this sign here. I can't quite make out that logo or read that word, but it does ring a bell. It does ring a bell. Can't quite place it. Quite an old shitty area, if I may say so. Does that make us think a bit like out southwest potentially? I don't have a huge amount of conviction, but I am feeling a little bit kind of Liverpool area. I do think it's going to be at least in this kind of quarter of the city. Auburn, yeah, okay, I'm not overly shocked. Not overly shocked. Okay, wasn't the easiest round. Let's see what we get next. Okay, so obviously there's some hills and looks like some nice houses. Perone Avenue, I don't know that area. Oh, is this Seaforth? Okay, so looking west southwest. Oh, okay, maybe it ain't Seaforth then. Is that kind of beach there? That looks like kind of Watson's Bay. I wonder if this is like a Point Piper. Let's try and match this up. Could it be like a Point Piper? It could actually be. Let's look for a street. I don't see the street. Perone Avenue. I won't take too long on this, I promise. Or is it actually over this side? I'm gonna throw this, but I'm really not sure. Oh! So my original thought was Seaforth over here, but then I saw the direction of the water, and I thought it couldn't be. But actually we were just over here looking at the same place. So look, in hindsight, I probably should have figured that out because you could see I was kind of looking down at the spit. Okay, cool. But that wasn't super easy, to be honest. But anyway, this is looking like a bit sort of Blacktown Penrithy. Okay, interesting. Yeah, a little bit Blacktown Penrithy. What do we got here? Yep, whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this was sort of like a Mount Druitt-ish area. Yeah, Penrith. No, I should have went all the way. Penrith. Yep, okay. Okay, I'm fairly sure I'm going to get this one. Built up area. Can't quite make out that sign. Tiles. We got a road. The Horsley Drive. I don't know where that is. Legal Bridle. Yeah, this is harder than I thought. These houses are everywhere. Well, maybe it's like a Fairfield. Honestly, don't know. A pretty good guess in the end. Okay, so the Horsley Drive, Wetherill Park. There you go. Okay. Yep, somewhere up on a hill. That is the ocean to the east. So this is got to be eastern suburbs. What would have a hill though? Would that make you think more like a Coogee? I don't think Bondi's quite this hilly. Yeah, maybe it's more like a Coogee. Maybe it could be here. Great guess. Look at that. 500 meters up the road. Sweet. Alrighty. Alright, let's do another one. So here we are. Pretty easy. We're just looking west across to the city. So that's Mrs. Macquarie's chair, isn't it? Surely we're here. Or is this a trick? No, it's simply got to be that. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Muslims. Okay, so we're out west. Not very built up at all. These bins. Can't quite make that out. Yeah, we're far from the city. That's fair to say. Muslims live in like Bankstown, Lakemba, Auburn, Para. This doesn't really look like any of those areas. So that the Muslims might actually be bait. And let's just look at the area. The area to me looks like a Mount Druitt-ish. Where's Mount Druitt? I think it might be around here. Even further west. Okay, so yeah, essentially Penrith. Okay. Okay. Is that C for Canterbury? Am I reading that correctly? It fits. This could be Canterbury. Small houses, old, close together. Would that be Para? Not too sure. Train carriages. What am I looking at? I'm not too sure what's going on here, but Canterbury felt about right. Now where is Canterbury? Here. This could be right. Not right at all. So where were we? Auburn. Yeah, okay, not a good guess at all. Not sure what was on that bin in the end. Perfection Avenue. Can't quite read that. I don't know where we are. Some nice big houses. Seems a fairly new area. Can't quite make that out. Could this be like a Castle Hill, Borkham Hills area? It's a bit of a guess. Okay, fairly good guess actually. Kellyville kind of area. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Well, I think we're fairly west. I think that's obvious. Is this a school here? Is this just like a black town? Don't know. Sutherland. Okay, no good. No good. How do we go this time? 9,000. Not too good. Alright, one more game. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So, where are we? Don't really know. This one's not easy. Is that Para? Is that Yeah, I mean, all of Sydney has these little red houses, doesn't it? Lincoln. Well, I don't think we're far north. I think that's pretty clear. It could be a Borkham Hills. I think we've got to look at these buildings and make a call. So to the northeast, we got some buildings. Do we think that's Chatswood? Does that sound about right? So this could be a Lane Cove North. I'm not too sure, but I think it could make sense. Castle Hill. Yeah, okay. I'm not super shocked in a way, but I didn't really realize there was buildings like that out there. Okay, cool. There you go. Ooh. Look at that house, huh? Okay. Yeah, look, pretty distinctive. What's the sign say? Can't quite make it out. Boats are a trip out because when you see the boat, you think you must be near water, but it's often not the case, and I don't think we're super close to water here. Distinctive, not so distinctive, the house, but distinctively sort of old and small. I don't know where we are. Are we actually a little bit closer to water than I originally thought? What do you think, guys? Is it like a kind of... No, I don't know. Could it be a Chipping Norton? Wild guess, to be honest. It was close to water. Okay, so just don't listen to anything I say. Yeah, basically Sutherland. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, old style house here. We're very close to the city, that's clear. Balmain, there you go. Do we have a street? It's Balmain. I don't really know where. I sense it's more... Actually, no, I'd be making it up if I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, originally I was going to say I think it's more over here, but to be honest, I was just guessing, so I won't really claim that. Let's go next. Oh, what's going on here? These are Westies for sure. Look at these people. Unbelievable. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is Mount Druitt, surely. This is surely Mount Druitt. It'll be somewhere around Mount Druitt, I'm sure of it. Look at that. Look at that. Bunch of bogans out there. Okay, what else we got? Last one. Audi. Shopping centre. I don't know those streets. I don't know that street sign. The Winston. I don't know that place. Big W Coles. I'm thinking south. Like a Hurstville. Do we think it could be a Hurstville? Where's Hurstville? Around here potentially? No. Toongabbie, Northmead, yes, so sort of Parramatta area. Okay, bad guess, bad guess. So how'd we go? Okay, 9,000, pretty shitty. Anyway guys, I hope you had fun. We'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys soon. Ciao.